After suffering a collapsed lung due to severe asthma, Gabe Trujillo fell into a coma, where he would wake up 4 days later unable to move his arms and legs. Cronkite News reporter Sienna learned how that hasn't stopped him from playing the sport he loves.
At 14 years old, Gabe Trujillo woke up from a 4-day coma, no longer having the ability to move his arms or legs. After 8 months of rehabilitation, doctors would tell him he was quadriplegic.
I was no longer that regular kid. I was now a guy who uses a wheelchair to get around. So it was definitely a different change, definitely a shock to the system to try and come up with a whole new way of life.
Gabe's new way of life wasn't a challenge only for him, but his father as well.
As a parent, trying to figure out or thinking, what do we do to help him move on in life was a hard challenge.
Stripped of the ability to play his favorite sports, Gabe thought he would always have to sit on the sidelines until he found Arizona Disabled Sports, where their motto is, let no one sit on the sidelines. And ever since then, Gabe has been playing power soccer.
From the minute I rolled in and saw these guys rolling around the court with a plastic guard strapped to their wheelchair, I was hooked immediately. When I came across this sport, it showed me that athletes come in all shapes and sizes, that just because you're in a wheelchair, that doesn't mean you can't be an athlete.
AZDS is a nonprofit organization with over 1,000 athletes participating year-round and is always welcoming new members. In Mesa, Sienna, Cronkite News.
Trujillo and the organization will be gearing up for the Desert Challenge Games in May.